In this week's Parshat, Parshas Vayera, the Torah tells us a valuable lesson in being honest with ourselves. Ve'efla Hashem bin miknei Yisrael bin miknei Mitzrayim v'lo yamos mikol livnei Yisrael davar. Moshe warns about the plague of pestilence. Among the Egyptian livestock, all will perish, and among Israel, not one will die. And in the aftermath, Vayishlach Paro v'hinei lo meis miknei Yisrael ad echad vayichbad liv Paro v'lo shilach eta. The Medrash explains that Paro sent messengers throughout the country to find out, indeed, what had happened. The Medrash says that Paro had found that there was one man whose mother was Jewish and whose father was Egyptian, and his sheep also died. According to Chazal, Paro pointed to this man and said, "Moses, your God is false." How could this be? Millions of Egyptians had their livestock perish. None of the Jews had their livestock die. There was one person whose citizenship to Egypt was questionable, and Paro points to him and claims to Moses that your God is false. There's so much evidence to the contrary, a whole country of evidence, and Paro points to this one man and says, your God is false. Chazal are teaching us something very important in this anecdote. Sometimes, because of our biases, we invent the most ridiculous arguments and rationales for our positions. And the Torah is telling us just how far these things can go. The only way to protect ourselves is to do exactly the opposite of what Paro did. Vayichbad liv Paro, Paro made his heart heavy. He didn't listen to the advice of the Egyptian people who were telling him to let Bnei Yisrael go. We have to do the opposite. We have to open our hearts to the voices of our friends, our family, and the voice of the Torah. Shabbat Shalom.